make an announcement. The end of the hedgehog is near. Snooping as usual, I see here. Now what have I told you about that, About snooping. Can you possibly remember what it is? Can you rack that tiny little peanut brain of yours and remember what it is I've told you not once, not twice, not 3 times? When it comes to the topic of snooping, Can you remember? I'll give you a moment. No? Oh, of course you can't, you imbecile. So I'll go ahead and remind you. When it comes to the topic of snooping, I've told you not to do it. And yet here we are, me attempting to do my life's greatest work, and you, the imbecile, the fool standing right there ever so conveniently on that trap door, uninvited, unwanted, unwelcome. And can you remember what it is that I told you the last time we had this conversation? Don't worry, that's a rhetorical question, because I already know the answer, and I'll be so kind as to answer it for you. For you see, the last time we had this conversation, upon which you entered my quarters uninvited, unwarranted, unwelcome, I gave you an ultimatum. For you see, I said if we were to ever be in this situation again, if you were ever to snoop on me in my private space ever again, I would go ahead and push this little button here and open up the trapdoor you're so conveniently standing on and have chosen not to move away from for some reason, and you would be dropped directly onto the production line to undergo the process, the very painful process, I might add, of robotization, and become your very own Badnik. Does that sound exciting? Fear not, I can make it even more exciting. For you see, once you've been ever so painfully transformed into a Badnik, I will go ahead and pluck you personally. I would take time out of my day to do this. I would personally take you right off the conveyor belt and place you at the very, very front lines, the tippy-top enemy number 1. The next time we got into a battle with the spiny blue pain in my glorious behind, that is Sonic the Hedgehog. And again, that's what I said would happen the next time, last time. And what time is it now? It's the next time. The next time is this time, meaning you are about to go drop through that trapdoor. I'm giving you a moment to leave. Suit yourself. You will be dropped through that trapdoor in 3, 2, Or perhaps not. You see, I've just had a change of heart. I'm feeling a little differently all of a sudden. I'm feeling a very strange, unusual emotion. What is it called? Oh yes, it's called happiness. Well, you see, I've just remembered something. I've just put the finishing touches on my latest, greatest invention. The solution to the problem that is Sonic the Hedgehog. And just moments earlier, before you so rudely interrupted me, I was thinking to myself, I really could use a test subject for this device. And when I was thinking of a test subject, the image I had in my mind, well, it looked, sounded, and acted an awful lot like you. So no, I will not be pushing this button and dropping you through the trap door to become a badnik and get destroyed at the very front lines of the battle against Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not at all. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to unfathomably reward you with the gift of several more minutes with Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Just what you wanted, right? You wanted to spend time with yours truly. Oh, I'm so flattered. So, what does this test involve? Well, let me show you. You will be the very first person to be irreversibly altered by this device. Something I like to call the endo-lymphatic amplitude suppression ray. Pretty, isn't she? I know it looks like a toy gun, but it is so much more. Trust me. You see, all these years I've been attempting to fight speed with firepower, a running hedgehog with guns and bombs and whatever else it is that is not as fast as a pain in my behind running around at the speed of sound. So I thought to myself, how does one slow down a speeding hedgehog? Well, if none of my usual answers to that question are fast enough, I'll have to make the hedgehog slow themselves down. Now, how does this do that? How does this convince Sonic to take a break, to take a rest? Well, I'll tell you. This device shoots a light speed particle beam that hones in on the target's inner ear and irreversibly alters the molecular geometry and chemical makeup of the delicate Listen, I understand that you won't understand a single word I'm saying, so I'll put it in terms that an imbecile like you can hopefully maybe understand. If I take this ray gun right here and I shoot it at you, your hearing will become irreversibly altered so that any sound, no matter how loud, how grating, how obnoxious, how bombastic, will become nice, relaxing, gentle, soothing, like one of those weird videos on the internet where they try and help you sleep with the whispering and the tapping sounds and all that nonsense. That garbage, but you get the point. The point is, real life will begin to sound nice and relaxing. And at some point, you're going to want to fall asleep. Take a nap. So, My thought is, if Sonic is too fast for me to blow up or shoot or whatever it is by traditional means, I'll just have to slow him down. And what better way to slow down a speeding hedgehog than by putting him to sleep? So, in order to verify that this device works, that it will irreversibly alter Sonic the Hedgehog's hearing, I'm going to test it on you. You will undergo its effects. You will hear everything as a gentle, relaxing sound, no matter how loud it is. And you will, hopefully, be put to sleep, or at least feel a little more relaxed by the end. So, what say you? It doesn't matter. Let's get on with it. Well, you certainly didn't flinch. But I might as well try a few more times just to be sure. That's nice and relaxing. Yes, I am screaming. You really couldn't tell? I said, you really couldn't tell. That sounds like a whisper. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, it works. And if it works on you, it'll work on Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes. Hopefully. So, now that we know it, well, at least kind of works, we know what works on my screaming voice. What else can we try? What else is extremely loud and obnoxious that I can try to put you to sleep with? I have an idea. Computer, bring me the broken drum cymbal and a drumstick, please.
Right away, Doctor.
Thank you. This is gonna hurt. My ears, not yours, hopefully. There we are. Yes. I've been wondering what to do with this thing since it's been broken. Well, now we know. Let's give it a shot. Oh boy. Good Lord, that's loud. Do you agree? Well, of course you don't. ears are ringing. But the show must go on. For science. That's more than enough of that. But how did you enjoy it? Nice and relaxing? Excellent. This is the only time I want to see you feeling good. It's for science. But upon playing that cymbal, I was thinking to myself, this experiment needs more cowbell. Computer, bring me the cowbell.
Right away, Doctor.
Very nice. Now hopefully this will be a little quieter. How does that sound? Nice and relaxed. It's nowhere near as loud as the cymbal, but it's still pretty loud. A little more. Just the right amount of cowbell, if you ask me. What else can we try? We must verify that this works not just with loud, sudden sounds, but droning sounds, sounds that go on and on. What could we try? Ah, yes. Computer, bring me my mean bean machine.
Right away, Doctor.
And some coffee beans, please.
Of course, Doctor.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Major Dick a Sons blend. My favorite. So, let's go ahead and grind some beans. Very well then. How's that sound? Very nice. I don't want to grind these too fine. I'm going to be having them later. There's more than enough. But how did it sound? Yes. Excellent. What now? Computer, bring me my pot.
Right away, Doctor.
No, not that pot. The other pot. The cooking kind.
Of course, Doctor.
And a spoon, please.
Of course, Doctor.
Excellent. Here we are. This little guy is going to make a lot of noise. For me, not for you. Wait for it. It's louder than I thought it would be. ears are ringing again. But yours, oh so unscathed. I'm beginning to think I'm the test subject here. So, what's next? What's really, really loud? Oh boy. How about... Computer, bring me that old vacuum. The really loud one.
Right away, Doctor.
There we are. This noisy thing. Here we go. That's more than enough of that. But how did you like it? You feeling more relaxed, more sleepy? You are. Well, I'm certainly not. But I am pleased to hear that you are, despite the circumstances. Anyway, let's see if we can put you to sleep once and for all. What could we do? How about we turn some trashy music into a lullaby? Alright. Computer, play Sonic's Favorite Songs playlist. Maximum volume.
Right away, Doctor.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay, it's not so bad.
Warning. Hull integrity compromised. Evacuate
No.
immediately.
That's impossible.